Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a candle wax reading. So this is going to be a collective reading. Whoever is watching this, there might be a message in here for you. It doesn't matter what sign you are. Yeah, if you just feel drawn here, there should be something in here for you. I'm just going to see what comes through for you guys. No specific topic. Sorry, I'm like blanking out because I was already picking up on a channeled message for you guys. For some of you guys, when I was setting this up, I heard checkmate. So someone here could literally be playing chess or checkers. Maybe you're very good at that. Someone here could be Gemini or Virgo. Or maybe you are very like Mercury dominant in your chart. I'm also getting that maybe Mercury is your chart ruler, whatever your Mercury sign is. But I'm getting that for some of you guys, it's like you have checkmate somebody. So it's like maybe you have pulled a move that another person didn't see you making, or you have outsmarted somebody. But yeah, so the other thing I wanted to say is, of course, this is a general reading. This is not going to resonate for everyone. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can find the information for that in the description box below. If this reading does help you guys out, please do leave a like because it does help me out. Excuse me, Jesus. All right, let's get into it. I'm hearing Desires by, I think it's by Future and Drake. I don't know, something about that song. Maybe that's significant to you guys. I'm hearing that for some of you guys, I'm hearing disaster strikes or disaster has struck. So I'm kind of getting this as a message of something really crazy or something really definitely unsavory, unexpected, something that's not like the best thing that's going to happen is going to happen. But I feel like it's going to lead to some sort of enlightenment or just some sort of clarity that's going to help you guys out with something. I am noticing that I was going to say the ink, but the candle isn't really melting yet. So there's something here about either some sort of hidden information, or someone could be having a hard time speaking up about something. There could be someone that doesn't want you to find something out. Here we go. Yeah, so it's like something really crazy might happen before you find out the truth to something or before you find the answer to something. Someone could have a hard time opening up their emotions. I'm also getting that someone might need to cry, like someone might need to have a good crying session. Because maybe it's hard for you to cry. Maybe you're the type of person that kind of has like, you have like a little bit of a panic attack and then you can't like, the tears won't come out or something like that. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm just hearing like if you just let yourself feel, it'll come, like the crying will come, and I feel like it'll be very healing for you. I'm hearing like Linda or Jacinda or something like that. Someone could have that name. Someone could have recently attended a funeral or visited a cemetery. Or maybe you're planning on doing that. Yeah, I feel like you guys are very strong. There's something about like you guys being able to withstand a lot of pressure right now. I'm just seeing how the flame is very strong. I'm using a gold candle today. You guys are definitely very strong people. And I feel like no matter what's going on around you, excuse me, there's something about you guys still being able to brave the storm and still being able to move forward. no matter what's going on around you. I'm kind of getting that you could be like the strong person in your family, or maybe you are the strong one in your relationship, in the sense that, yeah, it's like you're able to withstand a lot of emotional pressure without folding. You're able to feel a lot, or go through a lot. You're very resilient. And that's definitely having a lot to do with maybe the way that you grew up, or just the things that you've experienced. But I really do feel like you guys are definitely the strong one. It's like people either go to you for help or for advice, or they kind of just see you. Yeah. It's like they go to you when they need assistance with something. Maybe there's something about crying that keeps coming through. So I don't know if you guys need to cry, or if there's other people around you that are like opening up about their emotions with you. But it's like you provide this safe space for people, where it's like when people come around you, maybe they find it easy to cry, or it's a little bit safer for them. You are like a safe space for people. There's definitely a little bit of like a melancholic vibe to this. Someone's favorite color is like magenta. I got like a berry color, like a berry fuchsia or a berry magenta, or maybe this color looks really good on you. Maybe you're being called to wear this color more often. We have some ashes that just fell onto the candle. Yeah, it's like I heard bidding adieu, like saying goodbye to something. You're saying goodbye to something or someone. Could be a cycle in your life, could be a person, could be like a passing. I don't know. I'm getting that for some of you. I'm literally getting a vision of someone at a funeral, and there's like everyone around them is crying, but you're the only one not crying. Not to say that you don't care, that you don't feel, but you're just able to withstand more without crying, or without really breaking down. Yeah, and it's like people are like flocking to you because you're stronger and you're able to support their emotions. You guys could definitely be older. You could be a masculine energy. You guys could be Capricorn or Aquarius. I also, like I was saying, I got Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, people really look up to you, or they trust you in some way. I'm hearing something about writing your story. So I don't know if you guys are writing a book, or if you're planning on it. There's something about sharing your knowledge or writing a story. I'm getting that someone here could be like a children's author. Maybe you want to be a children's author. You want to write a book for children. I feel like that would be very successful for you. Yeah, there's something here. I'm just getting this energy of like you have a very strong emotional, I don't even know what to call it, capacity. It takes a lot for you to break down. And not to say that like you need to be breaking down, but it's like it does take a lot for you to get to that point. Maybe some of you guys feel like you're hitting that point. And that's probably why I got in the beginning that maybe it's time to cry, or it's time to have a good release session through other methods like movement, dance, exercise. I'm getting that for some of you, you feel like something or someone is slipping away from you. You feel like someone is leaving you or getting away from you or something like that. Definitely feels a little bit anxious. Hold on, you guys, my nose itches. Is this focused? I didn't even check. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. I heard something about December. I don't know, something might have happened in December that's very significant. Or maybe it could be about the coming December, like the end of this year, but I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, because now I'm hearing we go back to December all the time, the Taylor Swift song, Back to December. So like I said, this whole message has a little bit of a melancholic feeling. So I feel like some of you guys could be looking back on the past. You could be remembering something that happened in December, and you're reminiscing about that. Someone could have broken up with somebody in December, or someone really misses someone that passed in December. Because I keep hearing we go back to December all the time. Or I would go back to December all the time. If you guys listen to that song, you'll probably figure out what I'm talking about. I'm getting that some of you guys are really worried about the state of the world. It's like you guys feel like the end is near, the end is coming. But from what I tap into personally when it comes to the future timeline of humanity, I feel like when it comes to like the end is near, it's pretty much the end of humanity as we know it, right? And it's not the end of humanity, like the whole human race as a whole, at least not yet. But there's something here about the way that we have been accustomed to living and the way that society has been, and the economy, and just how violence and how darkness has superseded the good energy in this world. I feel like that's going to be coming to a change. So if you guys have really been worrying about the state of this world, just know that yes, we are going to go through some tumultuous times in humanity. We are in a very historical timeline, or historical point of the timeline right now, where we are incarnated right now in this day and age, or this specific timeline. It has a lot to do with where we're going next as a human race. So we've all decided to be here for a reason. We have all decided to be here to make a change in some way, to bridge that gap, to help get to the next stage of humanity and the next stage of collective growth. And I feel like, yeah, some of you guys are like worried about your purpose, or you're worried about your future. I feel like everyone's purpose is definitely going to feel different, or it's going to be different, but I really do feel that all of us have a purpose here to enlighten others in some way, to heal others in some way, or to teach others in some way. So whatever information you know, or whatever knowledge you have, whatever you're interested in, pay attention to that. Because whether you're an artist, or whether you're a singer, or a healer of some sort, you have a reason for being here, and your contribution to society is going to be very important. Whether it's small or big, or whether you feel it's important or not, just know that you are supposed to leave a mark here. Someone needs to eat more bananas. Like someone could be having like muscle cramps. You need to eat more bananas. There's a lot coming through about health, and not just in this reading, but just in general, like in the past week, just collectively from what I've been feeling. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the full moon in Virgo coming up. So really pay attention to your health. Make sure that you guys are eating as healthy as you can. I'm hearing taking preventative measures. So making sure that you take care of your health before things get worse, or before you actually have to do something about it. I see like boxing gloves. So someone could be into boxing, or someone wants to dive into that. I feel like it would be a good outlet for you guys. Definitely for like anger or emotion, going back to that like emotion energy that I was picking up on. I also heard, I don't know what this has to do with anything, but I heard the monkey's uncle, and that's something specific that was in The Lion King, like the original Disney's Lion King. I forgot who said it, but they were talking, I think it was like Timon or something. They were talking and they misunderstood what I think Simba was saying, and they said something about the monkey's uncle. So there's something about maybe you finding out someone in your family, or you like connect to an extended family member. This could be an uncle. You find something out about your uncle. I don't know, maybe you get some information from your uncle, so pay attention to that. There's something about, yeah, there's something about you receiving information from an extended family member. Someone that you don't really talk to that often, or someone that you don't really see that often, but you still know who they are. For some of you, you might not know who they are, and then they just pop in and tell you something. or you find something out about them. Someone here is going to sign a contract very soon. I feel like this has to do with some sort of creative endeavor. But it feels like it's a paid creative endeavor. So it doesn't feel like work, but maybe you will definitely be paid for it. So make sure you negotiate and read the terms and conditions. Yeah, there's something about really make sure that you're reading everything that you're signing. Obviously, that should be something that we all know, but just as a reminder. Now I'm hearing, listen to the signs. So some of you guys are getting signs, and you should pay attention to those signs. I feel like the signs are going to be different for everyone. But you guys could be getting signs through, I saw like billboards and magazines. So maybe some of you guys read magazines. I know I used to love reading magazines back in the day. I don't really do it as much anymore. But there's something about magazines or billboards or like getting some sort of sign. Or like maybe it's an actual sign. Maybe you'll see a sign and another sign, like some sort of advertisement. Something about paying attention to the signs. So just make sure you read the posters and billboards or magazines that you come across or anything that you feel drawn to. Because there might be a message in there for you. And now I'm hearing leave it all behind. So there's something about you guys needing to make peace with a situation in your life and just let it go and leave it behind. Because I feel like once you leave this chapter of your life behind, very good things are going to start happening for you. But you need to be able to leave something behind and make peace with it. And it does feel like it's a little difficult to do that. Yeah, I just keep hearing the end is near. Like someone here is definitely freaking out about their future or freaking out about the state of the world. And I know that things are really bad right now, if I'm being completely honest. Like I'm not happy at all with the state of humanity, the state of the government, the economy, just how lost humanity has gotten. And I feel like you guys definitely feel the same way. But like I was saying a couple minutes ago, just make sure that you make your contribution. Dedicate yourself to a cause, dedicate yourself to a talent or something that you know is going to help other people. Yeah. Have that little piece of the wick falling off. Yeah, it's like you guys are outgrowing something. You guys are outgrowing a way of thinking, or you're outgrowing a way of life. But going back to what I was saying, yeah, just make sure that you find something that you're good at or something that you know is going to help humanity, because even your contribution is going to help. If everyone commits to something, if everyone commits to a cause and making a difference in their own way, we can definitely start moving humanity in the right direction, which is the goal here. Things are not going to happen overnight, but we all need to pitch in and do our own part. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of shedding and releasing. There's a lot of shedding and releasing of emotions, people, yourself, like old versions of yourself. You're really letting go of like everything that you thought you knew is kind of what I'm getting. And you're making room for something new. Someone here is having like a really strong spiritual awakening where it's very shocking. Like maybe you're having your first major spiritual awakening where you're starting to realize that basically your whole life was a lie, or like everything that you were told was conditioning and it's not true and it's not really who you are. And it's strayed you off path of who you really want to be. And it's very painful to deal with. I know that. It's hard to grasp. It can be very ungrounding, a very ungrounding experience. And I feel like for you guys, if you're definitely freaking out about this, or if you're having a hard time just coping with reality right now, do your best to stay grounded. It is getting warmer outside here in the Midwest. So try to spend some time outdoors if you can. Go for a walk or spend time with animals or people that you trust, because I feel like right now someone really needs some support, or they really need someone that they can trust. And if you feel like you can't trust somebody, then of course be in nature, because nature will never betray you. You can always trust nature to give you the signs and the answers that you're looking for, because it's neutral. It's universal law. Yeah, I feel like I definitely am picking up on different situations, but one of the strongest ones is like someone who's having their first major spiritual awakening, where it's like the veil is being lifted, your third eye is being opened for the first time, and you're like, what the fuck has my life been? It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're definitely gonna be okay. Things are going to get easier, but you definitely have to just, it's like you're going through the unveiling process right now, and it's gonna be very difficult, but you will be okay. Yeah, we're getting to the end here, guys, because it's starting to like burn my nail and I don't want that to happen, so we'll keep it there. Someone's birthday could be coming up. Pisces, someone could be a Pisces, or maybe you'll be attending a birthday party. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I pick up anything else, but I think that is what I have for you guys. I'm hearing knight in shining armor. So maybe someone has a knight in shining armor coming towards them. Someone very romantic, or someone who's going to help them with something. Could definitely be like a true love situation. Yeah, I think that's what I have for you guys. I'm hearing something about respect. Something about respecting yourself, but also respecting others, and making sure that you embody the type of respect that you want to receive from other people as well. Making sure that you give everyone the same level of respect that you demand for yourself. There's just something here about respect coming through. Yeah, respect yourself, respect other people. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here though. Yeah, I really hope I was able to connect to you guys in this reading. Like I said, make sure you let me know in the comments, or leave a like if this resonates for you. That way I know whether or not I should make more videos like this. But I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you guys. Bye.